Welcome back. This is Rito here with another Terraria Mod of Redemption Let's Play episode. We are playing as a Druid class on Expert Mode, and last episode we defeated the Twins and the Destroyer, so we have now unlocked the Abandoned Lab. I think saffron ore was spread across the world. I don't know where we're going to find that, but we'll have to keep a lookout for it. And we've got a few new items we can craft. So one of the first things I want to do is upgrade our Lotus Horseshoes. I think we were technically able to do this last episode, but we should do it now for sure. So it's the Druid Charm, and let's just see what the ingredients are. We just needed one of these Lotus Horseshoes, Forest Core, and Hallowed Bars. So we'll craft one of those. And it looks like we're out of Forest Cores. Okay, well we can go buy some of those materials down here and craft a few more. And now we should be able to craft this Druid's Charm. So there's different types of charms because they buff different attacks for the Druid class. This one buffs our seed bags, and this one buffs our staves. And I'm pretty sure we haven't crafted the soul guiding stave, so let's go ahead and do that. It's just a bunch of souls of light, night, wood, and some forest cores. And it looks like we haven't crafted the starbound world stave, so let's go ahead and do that as well. The next thing I want to craft is a Xenomite Stave, but we need to craft a Xenoforge in order to do some of these more techie looking crafting recipes. So let's do that, and we can switch it out for maybe this sawmill. We don't really need that. And now we can combine some of our starlight into these starlight bars. So let's do that. We've got 6, and let's see all the different things we can craft with this. So it looks like there's a cool mage armor set, and then we can craft this corrupted starlight bar, and that creates a summoner set. Ooh, we can do an upgrade to the Shield of Cthulhu. This is something that I've wanted for so long. The Shield of Cthulhu is one of my favorite accessories. I feel like it made the game so much more fun when 1.3 came out, and we finally have an upgrade to it. I don't think Calamity has a Shield of Cthulhu upgrade. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. So I'm really glad that this is added in the Mod of Redemption. So this requires 6 starlight bars and 10 Xenomite. We might actually have enough to craft it. Well, it looks like we're missing some of the Xenomite, but we should be able to craft some of it from our shards that we have over here. And we've got 7 now. So let's actually go ahead and fight that boss again, and then we should get enough Xenomite, and we can craft that cool shield. And before we start the fight up, I want to go ahead and try out some of these staves. This is pretty sweet. The Soul Guiding Stave. I really like that it homes. Okay, let's go ahead and summon this boss and get this going. Okay, we're doing a lot more damage than we used to on this boss. This is pretty good. I had forgotten to put on this anti-crystallizer band, so I was taking so much damage throughout that fight. But it's a pretty easy boss now that we've got some better weapons. I really like this dancing ring stave. It makes some really cool effects. And I like that it bounces off the ground. Pretty awesome. And let's go ahead and open this treasure bag, and there we go. We got 5 Xenomite, and ooh, we got a warding anti-crystallizer band. And now we should be able to craft our Thorn Shield with just the Shield of Cthulhu, 10 Xenomite, and 6 starlight bars. Whoa, this thing has an awesome dash. That is really cool. You've got the normal dash. Let me see if I toggle visibility. It still will do the attack. It's nice that it doesn't show up as a shield when you dash. I appreciate that. And it says that it has 42 damage, 4% critical strike chance, average knockback, equipable, -2 defense. Ooh, that's kind of a bummer. But it says double tap in a direction to dash, and it does 14% increased druidic critical strike chance, and it inflicts infection upon dashing into an enemy, releases acid-like sparks as you move. And you can see we've got 21 critical strike chance, and when we put this on, it bumps us up to 35. That is crazy to have a shield that bumps our critical strike chance that much. And I love how it's got that really cool green effect. It's very druid-like. Now I think there's a couple more things we need to craft. Like the first is the pickaxe axe. So let's do that. And we can get rid of our mithril pickaxe, just sell that. Don't need it for anything. Another thing that some people had mentioned I should get is the Grassroots Seed Bag. And so we need to go over to that biome, the wasteland, and see if we can find these rad roots. And before going to the wasteland, I just switched on our anti-crystallizer band. Ooh, we have a solar eclipse happening. That's good. It's always interesting to see if there's new items and stuff. Luckily, we're actually doing some pretty good damage. I wonder if we're going to be able to get Wasteland enemies, or if the Solar Eclipse enemies will kind of override it. Well, it looks like our lone non-corrupt cactus has been corrupted. One of these days I'm going to have Diana cleanse the corruption around here. Let's go ahead and start trying to farm up some of these enemies. Looks like we're doing a lot better damage now, especially with this bouncing back and forth. So we got some bioweapons, we got some starlight. Ooh, we got a biohazard particle. Okay, this is crazy. We've got 4 of these scary enemies all around us. Okay, let's throw down some seed bags maybe. Get some damage going. I wonder if the spawn rates are increased because we're in a solar eclipse. Okay, time to throw some seed bags. Oh no, I can't see anything. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. Okay, I can barely see. Seed bag time. Well, we're gonna get tons of this material really fast like this. Oh, here's the biohazards don't drop to the ground. That's good to know. We gotta kind of pick them up in the air. Ooh, there's like a radioactive slime down there. But the thing I'm looking for is actually a plant. I think we've got plenty of all the other ingredients. Oh, it looks like water is what causes a lot of damage to us. Oh, these flying radioactive slimes. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can find these ingredients. I think I might see something right here. Let's get that. Yep. Oh no. This is so bad. No, radioactive water. Okay, I think we've got enough materials, so let's head back to base. And we can craft the Grassroots Seed Bag. I think I called it a grassroot earlier, but it is a Grassroot. Whoa, this one's really cool. It shoots out these like spores that explode. Yeah, this is great. And they home in. Oh yes, this might be one of my favorite items now. Yeah, this is an excellent weapon. I probably should have gotten this before the mech bosses. That would have helped a lot against the twins and stuff. Let's go ahead and use our powerful stave. Apparently this one's not super OP unless you use it in combination with another one. Ooh, we got a moth run. Excellent. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got focused on the moth run and immediately died. So let's get focused and fight this solar eclipse. We're gonna need to pretend like we're in master mode because these guys can kill us so quickly. Well, it seems like this attack's doing the best, so I think I'm gonna stick with it. Ooh, we got a death sickle. That's fun. Well, we finished the solar eclipse, and I think it is now time to head on over to our abandoned lab. I built a clear path straight down to it, so we can go right to the entrance. So let's head on over and check it out. Ooh, I think we just found a new ore. So let's add it to Vein Miner. Yes, this is saffron ore. Awesome. We definitely need to find a lot of that. Okay, here we are in the abandoned lab. And unfortunately, it looks like we're gonna have some water because when we dug that path, we have water that filled in. But we should be able to still enter. Looks like we're breaking all this like slime stuff. Pretty sweet. Except this takes a lot of damage. Oh no. Not good. Just one more thing to complicate this area. I think if we buy a hazmat suit, we can get through without taking damage. Man, this is so cool. We're in a vent, and there's a janitor over here. The floors are wet. Wait, you're a trespasser? Oh, crud. He's attacking us. What? There's like little mini bosses? This isn't good. Okay, let's switch weapons. This is very jarring. I can't see anything that's happening. There's too many projectiles. I'm just gonna try jumping above them and dashing. Unfortunately, I had used a healing potion. And so I have to still wait for the cooldown because we had used it right before the fight started. I need to be more prepared in this area. Oh no. Luckily this is so easy to hit him with because we're able to just shoot it and it launches all over the room. Okay, there we go. And we can switch back to our little bag attack. Seems to do pretty well. Okay, much easier to see there. And I think we might be able to get him. Back to not being able to see anything. So I know he's talking, but it's kind of hard to read while I'm trying to attack. There we go, we defeated him. Okay, that's pretty sweet. So that's cool, he just talked to us and left out this door. And now we have lab access. So it looks like we've got a bunch of infected scientists down here. We should probably take those guys out. So I'm not sure where we use our lab access. Oh, there we go. We just activate it like it's another type of item. Well, this is good. We can kind of leave this door shut and keep all that water up there. This is so cool. Okay, we can... Oh. That was hurting me. I guess that might be like special slime. Let's try attacking this slime again. Okay, so this slime just makes a bunch of little enemies. I think I'll leave those guys be for now. Ooh, we got a infected scientist. So these are just constantly spawning, I guess. Okay, I don't know what the deal is, but there's so many of these guys spawning. Okay, let's just try to get through, open this door, and get past it. And then we can kill this and close the door, and hopefully we don't have any more of those scientists coming through. Okay, this is another one of those spawn points. There they are. And it looks like we have a treasure over here, but I can't really get to it, or it requires something to open. Oh no. I don't know if I was taking damage from that stuff I was standing on, or if it was just contact damage from those guys, but I died so quickly when I got cornered. I thought there was a door right there, but it looks like we need to go this way instead. It looks like we actually have a better druid armor that we can put on now. We can get this sapphire chestplate and stuff. So let's actually do some mining instead, because I feel like we definitely need to get some more defense. So let's go ahead and activate a spelunker and go look for some ore. This ore kind of looks like cobalt, so it's a little bit tricky to tell the difference. So to tell the difference, it looks like cobalt is a little bit more bubbly, and this is a little bit more kind of detailed, the texture, and a little bit darker blue. Ooh, here we go. 2 big clumps of it. We're gonna need to get so much because we gotta make a full armor set and we gotta make the stave. Well, we're doing pretty well. We've got 185 and we just got up to 208. Let's see, how much does this combine into? So 3 will turn into 1 bar, and we need 24, 12, 18, and 12. So we probably need to get at least like 400 for the ore. I found the other side of the lab, and that looks so crazy. Okay, I think we've probably got enough, 375. Let's go see how much we can craft. Sweet, 125. That should be good. And we can craft the sapphire chestplate, the sapphire garland, and the sapphire leggings. So currently we've got 48 defense and 51 druid damage. And we went to 65 defense and 49 druid damage. That is pretty dang good. So the set bonus is that we're surrounded by 3 corruption spirits that damage foes and reform quickly after death. That's pretty sweet. Let's go see what these do. That actually does some pretty good damage. Yeah. Definitely better than our Forest Druid's armor, because I don't feel like we're missing DPS really. We're mainly missing defense and survivability, so I think that'll be good. And here's what the Sapphire armor looks like without any vanities. It's pretty cool. And now let's go ahead and craft a couple more things. I want to do the Sapphire Stave, because I know that one's pretty strong. And then we can also craft some stuff with Xenomite. So the first thing I want to do is turn a bunch of our Xenomite shards that we get from enemies into this Xenomite. And right away you can see we can craft the Xenomite wings. I'm sure these are going to be a lot better than our angel wings. And then we probably need to craft a few more of these starlight bars, and I think we can do the Xenomite Stave. So I just ran out of Xenomite shards, but we can actually buy those from this little NPC named Adam. So let's do that. And it looks like we've got enough gold to buy a hazmat suit and a gas mask. That will help us out a lot when we're exploring in the lab. And let's also switch on our new wings. And these look like they fly a little bit faster. Not too much, but they look much cooler. They look a lot more good for like the druid class. And now that we've got a little bit more Xenomite, we can craft the Xenomite Stave, and it rolled as a forgotten. So let's go re-roll some of these and then we'll take a look at what they do. We've got our Sapphire Stave. Whoa, that looks awesome. This looks really similar to Demon Scythe, but it doesn't kind of stay still. It immediately shoots forward. But the really powerful thing about the Sapphire Stave apparently is the Nature's Guardian, and it's probably one that we won't be using because, as you can see right here, it does so much extra damage. It doubled our damage. So the Xenomite Stave is very similar to like the Venom Staff or the Poison Staff. Pretty sweet. Doesn't do as much damage as I was expecting, but this is something that you can get right after defeating the Infected Eye, so it's kind of a lower tier than some of our other items right now. And now that our Nature Guardian's reset, let's go ahead and try using the Sapphire Stave and switching to the Sunshard Great Stave just to see how OP this is. Oh my gosh, 6,000 damage. Yeah, this is way too powerful. This is what people were saying. Without the Nature's Guardian though, this weapon isn't that crazy good. It's just like 1,200, 1,000. It's really just the Nature Guardian for the Sapphire Stave. So as long as we don't use that, we won't kind of break the game or anything. Although I kind of want to just mess around and try this OP combination on a boss. So let's go ahead and summon the Mechanical Eye, and let's use our Nature Guardian and see how much damage we can do. Oh yes. That was pretty good. We missed some of the shots there, but really started doing some damage when we got close. Okay, 1 second, and here we go. Oh yes, we can just take the damage. We destroyed them so fast there. It's pretty exciting to use that, kind of fun to mess around with it. Now I want to kind of try out the Destroyer. People were saying that this Great Skies Stave actually is really good as well. And I can definitely see that. It's piercing really nicely. I probably should have used this originally. It even has knockback, and it's kind of holding the destroyer in its place. Oh, I wonder if we combined it with the Sapphire Stave. Oh, oh yes. I really should have used this weapon on the original destroyer fight. It does so good. Even without the Sapphire Stave. I don't even have to dodge. Doing so much damage. We just kind of have to line those shots up. Well, I think this is a great place to end this episode. We've gone into the abandoned lab and we defeated the janitor. I think there's some more stuff to explore in the abandoned lab, so we're going to have to do that next episode for sure. And then we've got a few more bosses coming up, like the Kingslayer 3 and Plantera. So there's a lot of fun stuff coming up. I hope y'all are enjoying this series. If you are, be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.